Yeah. Hi everyone. So today we are going to have a look at my React application, which is known as Recipe Finder. Yeah. So first, let me go to my GitHub profile. Yeah. So this is my repo, and here I have all the steps noted down for setting up of Kibana, Elasticsearch, and running up my application. So first, we would require a Docker on your machine install, so that we can fire up the images of Kibana as well as Elasticsearch. So first, like after installing Docker, we would go through pulling the Docker image of each of Elasticsearch as well as Kibana. Sorry. Yeah. So if you see here, right, this is the Docker we just saw. Like it's about to start. It's running and yeah, it's there. Let me just close this for a while. Yeah. So this is up and running, and I'll just check here with localhost 9200. Yeah, we get a response. This is from Elasticsearch, and we see that as it is up and running. So apart from this, so if you even want to like install Kibana, we can just go here. Like Kibana is basically a analysis tool where we get the uh, pictorial representation and various ways of representing data. So yeah, if you can see here, even my Kibana is running, and I think this should also be up and running in a second. Yeah, awesome. So basically, we've already installed Kibana as well as Elasticsearch in our machine. So the next one is, let's go to Recipe API service. So here we just go to helper folder. So this is the Recipe API service, and if we see here, right, we have something called helper, and inside this we have data processing.py. So here what do I do is I actually create a mapping for the for our data, and then create a file out of this JSON. So this is a raw JSON data which I've got from kaggle.com, and this is the data which I've created. I'll just create it once again. I'll just delete this file. I'd like to run it in bash instead. cd API helper. Okay. Python 3 data processing API. Okay, great. So we can see, right, index recipe index created for the provided mapping, and data converted to bulk format to save to output.json. If you can see here, right, yeah, so this file is created and it has around 48,000 records, and that was quick. So once this is done, I would I I would want to run a command here to just import this bulk data into Elasticsearch. Okay, that's done. If we want to check that, I have a command here. It'll just show the running indices. I mean, yeah, if we see, right, we have recipe index present, and yeah, so once this is done, let's go check out my another service, which is Okay, so once this is done, let me just launch this app.py file. Yeah, so our servers are up and running, and we can see here, yeah, Elasticsearch API is running. So once this is done, let's move on to UI service. So here we just install all our dependencies through package.json. Yeah, so that's done, and we just do npm start, so that will trigger our service, and yeah, our server is up and running. So if you can see, right, like this is our recipe finder app. So here this is a small UI where I can see all the recipes that I want. So in this has around 20 records in one load, and we even have implemented pagination, which checks from the like last stop, last index, and the next plus 20th index. So yeah, so like apart from this, we can even have, like, if you see here, right, so this is around, okay, let me just come back, and I so when I give chicken, so I have something called 650 625 kilocalories. I can even range it, like let us say I just give 700. So yeah, it's filtered, and I see uh, all the recipes that are in between the this one. And like this is information where you get about a breakdown about each I mean a breakdown for protein, sodium, and fat. This is the rating, and here, friends, like this is the uh, information where you can check like description. User can come check the description, ingredients, as well as directions for the cooking. So yeah, pretty much that's it about the app. And apart from this, yeah, I've created a small project for myself. I'll just show around. Yeah, so this is another API. This I've integrated with a third party API called Kab- Idame. And if I see here, right, it would find me ingredients and dishes from it. Like this is another where I'm using a third party API, which gives me all the ingredients here. And here, in case if I want, I can go to another web page where I have the link for the recipe as well. And this is R1 with my own APIs using Python and Elasticsearch. Yeah, so pretty much that's it. Thank you, guys.